I don't need anybody's money. I'm using my own money. I'm really rich. I'll show you that in a second.
Trump's private jet isn't only costly, it is like a whole stimulus package flying across the sky. Today, we are going to step inside Trump's $490 million private jet. This is where luxury meets comfort, class, and pure opulence. Stay tuned, because the interior of this jet can make anyone rethink what it truly means to live in luxury. Though he is president, this personal jet of his makes Air Force One look like economy class. Even the president himself might feel underdressed walking in here. Other billionaires pour their money into Gulfstreams, but when it comes to Trump's turn, he changed the narrative. He went jumbo. Because why settle for a private jet when you can own something that looks and feels like an entire flying palace? This aircraft is in a category of its own, dripping with gold-plated fixtures, exotic woods, and technology so advanced that even NASA engineers might question why they are still using standard office chairs when they should be enjoying these seats in the sky. Let's start with the cabin and interior, because this is where all the magic begins. The cabin stretches 200 feet long, 20 feet wide with an 8-foot ceiling. If this isn't a luxurious apartment flying above the clouds, I don't know what is. It is larger than many New York apartments that cost $6,000 a month, and those don't even come close to offering the kind of luxury this jet delivers. Instead of 400 passengers, this flying mansion is built to host only 43 VIP guests. This is not a plane for the masses, it is a plane for the elite. No more fighting over armrests or struggling for legroom. Here, every single guest has so much personal space that you could practically dance in your seat. And then comes the jaw-dropping lounge. This isn't just a sitting area, it is a penthouse in the sky. Imagine walking into a lounge that looks like it was lifted straight out of a royal palace and placed into a jet. The leather recliners are handmade by royal artisans, the very same craftsmen trusted by royal households. Each chair costs around $40,000, and they are not just for sitting. They come with massage functions that turn long-haul flights into spa-like therapy sessions. The dining room is another highlight. Seating 16 people, it features a walnut and gold inlay table. Imagine turbulence spilling wine on that table. That is a $15,000 cleanup bill right there. Even the cleaners in this jet are privileged, touching luxury most of us only see in magazines. And then you have the table settings, porcelain lined with 24-karat gold and baccarat crystal glasses. While the rest of us sip soda from plastic cups, the passengers here sip champagne from masterpieces of glassware. This is not dining. This is dining elevated to art. Now, the master suite. This is where the jet truly proves it is more than just transportation, it is a moving mansion. Imagine flying across the world while resting on a 500 square foot California king bed. The sheets, not your average store-bought set. These are 1,500 thread count sheets that alone cost more than several months of rent. Add to that a full shower and a jacuzzi tub made of Italian marble. Think about it, showering in marble while cruising at 40,000 feet. That is not just luxury, that is beyond imagination. Entertainment is also taken to another level. This plane has 128 speakers and 24 flat screens, all connected to a private server filled with movies and TV shows. Forget Netflix and chill on your couch at home. Imagine Netflix and chill in Trump's jet while soaring across continents. That is a honeymoon redefined. Since Trump is both a businessman and a president, of course there is a conference room. It seats business executives. It is the perfect setting for plotting strategies, closing billion-dollar deals, or even arguing about golf while flying high above the clouds. Even the staff quarters are luxurious. The area for flight attendants is more comfortable than most airlines' first class. Imagine being a staff member here and still living better than some CEOs. This is luxury in every corner for everyone on board. Now the cockpit, the brain of the jet. Security here is no joke. The cockpit door is reinforced with military-grade Kevlar and has biometric access. Only those who are truly meant to be inside can enter. Not even the FBI could sneak in unless they came bearing snacks. The autopilot can handle the entire flight. leaving the pilots to act more like guardians than operators. They are basically babysitters for a machine that knows what it is doing. And let's not forget the engine. This beauty produces 264,000 pounds of thrust, cruising at 614 miles per hour at an altitude of 43,000 feet. It can climb high enough to glide over turbulence and leave your ex's text messages far below. With a fuel capacity of 63,634 gallons, filling this jet costs a staggering $318,000. That is the price of 2 houses in many US states. With one full tank, this jet can fly across most of Europe and even reach parts of Asia without refueling. So how much does it cost Trump to keep this luxury running? The base jet alone costs $418 million, but with customizations, the total hits $490 million. Annual maintenance alone ranges from $4 million to $6 million. Staff salaries are around $180,000 each, meaning even flight attendants here are making more than many professionals. Operating the jet costs $17,000 per hour. That is like burning through the price of a luxury car every few hours, except this car flies at 600 miles per hour. And if you want to experience this luxury for yourself, chartering the jet will cost between $25,000 to $35,000 per hour. So unless you skip Starbucks every single day for the next 8,000 years, you might never even afford one flight. This is the Flying Palace that cost almost $500 million. The jet that makes Air Force One look like economy class compared to Trump's personal Sky Kingdom. So, which of these features impressed you the most? Was it the gold-plated dining, the marble jacuzzi, or the fact that even the staff live in luxury? Let me know in the comments section, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more luxurious expositions. See you in the next video.